Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to Star Wars Battlefront II. Now, Star Wars Battlefront II is a Star Wars game, which chooses its setting the exact moment when the evil empire, which, having previously basically maintained dominance over the galaxy, and having got away with most of its evil deeds, finally pushes too far, becomes overconfident, and that hubris leads to its downfall. Which is quite frankly just a beautiful, hilarious irony, because that's pretty much exactly what this game was to EA. EA up to this point had pretty much been getting away with slowly creeping microtransactions and all of that business. They'd mostly been getting away from it. There'd been some small backlash, but they'd been making really good money out of it, and most gamers were still buying their games just like they would have done anyway. But Star Wars Battlefront 2... that was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was the moment when the EA Emperor decided to get on board the microtransaction Death Star, and oh dear, oh flipping dear, the PR backlash and the disappointing sales and the humiliating climb down. Oh, it was beautiful to see. But all of that was the multiplayer. That was all the multiplayer's fault. The multiplayer that's just clogging up this starting screen right here. Because obviously, we can't actually have Star Wars Battlefront 2 being written on this screen. There's no room. We've got to fit the alert of how many unopened crates I apparently start the game with. Never played this before. I've just got 5 unopened crates just to get me into the habit of opening them, because the first hit's always free. But that's all multiplayer. That's all multiplayer, and I don't care that the multiplayer's a grindy pay-to-win mess, because I don't really play multiplayer shooters, apart from Overwatch. I like Overwatch, but that's not what I buy Star Wars games for. I buy Star Wars games for the campaigns, because Star Wars games have a long, noble history of excellent single-player campaigns. So let's dive down into the campaign and see what that's got to offer, because as I understand it, yeah, we begin this campaign on Endor, on the Imperial side, which logically means I should get to shoot some teddy bears. Uh-oh, I think they're about to play the Star Wars music. No, cue the other music. Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to have to play something else over the top of that, but they haven't played the Star Wars music. That's interesting. That's just quite frankly weird after they actually put up the long time ago Galaxy Far Far Away screen. Never mind, we can play as super elite, awesome, badass commando later. Now we're just playing as that droid thing from the beginning of episode 5. Now, any chance I can just basically electrocute you? Is that quiet, by the way? Apparently that's really quiet. Can I also electrocute you? No, I can't electrocute you. I guess we'll just naff off in that case. Marvellous. Right, got my little drone back to Iden Versio, or whatever her name is. Probably time to be her now.
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Ooh, I'm increasingly suspicious. I deliberately allowed myself to be captured in order to infiltrate this ship. La-di-da. Literally enemy number 1 in the game, and the physics of the ragdoll has gone a bit on the wonky side. Marvellous, good sign. Also, there's a guy in here the rebels were keeping prisoner. I feel like I could just let this guy out. I mean, surely he'd basically come on my side. Can I scan, by the way? No, apparently I can't scan. I've had a scan ability when I was in droid mode, but apparently I don't have it now. So probably I'll just get around the back of you. Ooh, what are you? You're flipping... oh, wait, you're just E.T.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
Never crossed their mind.
I called it! I do quite like the fact I've got a little droid who does most of the, the busy work for me. That's nice. Also, oh, no, stay, don't detect anything. There we go. We'll just quiet take down you. And then we'll probably quiet take down you. And continue quiet take down. Admittedly, I'm a bit kind of lax with how I use my little BT stick. Like, sometimes it doesn't feel like my BT stick goes anywhere near areas that ought to actually take them down. Like, that one's fine. That guy was throttled. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, that's now, I think, 5 corpses. 2 of them have freaked out. Possibly the physics for the ragdolls needs a little bit of work. Fine. So right now we've got a bit of a sneaky sort of stealthy sort of game. Marvellous. You planning to turn around? Please don't turn around, because I'd rather not shoot you. I'd rather just kind of... well, wait, am I planning to blow up this ship? I don't know if I'm planning to blow up this ship. Also, I could use my little droid buzz thing, but I don't feel like it. I feel like my droid's more like, this is going to be a pacifist, nice Imperial run. Do I worry about you, by the way? Probably not. You're just a droid. And then just probably take you out in broadly this order. Haven't actually been detected yet, which is good. And then you're over here. Where's the rest of you? Are you going to be able to detect this? And no, fortunately, rebels have terrible hearing and terrible peripheral vision. Also, wait, why did I come out of stealth? Right, into communication center. Droid is ready to... when it goes yellow, I could zap that guy from a distance for a knockout. So just quickly take you out too, you rebel scum. You see, I've got the British accent, so I'm actually very well set up to be an Imperial. Because I can say things like, you rebel traitors, you rebel scum. Things like that, and it sounds good and proper and right. Right, time to, like, delete the unencrypted intel or whatever I'm doing to make sure Endor works as we think it's going to work. Unfortunately, it's not going to work as we think it's going to work. It's going to work much worse. Right, guess it's time to start blowing everyone up then. So, hello, just open the door, please. There we go, that's a gun. It seems to work broadly as I was expecting. Wait, oh, is there no reload? Wait a second, hang on. Is it based on heat? Oh, I think it might be. Yes, it is, fine. Apparently now in the Star Wars universe, weapons have heat sinks because we borrowed these weapons from Commander Shepard. I love there's now a system-wide alert where they've actually put my face out there just in case they can't figure out which of the people dressed in jet black armor that's shooting them they might actually be looking for. Also, everything seems to now be set in opposite land, where the rebels actually can't aim straight and the Imperials can just hit everything with deadly accuracy at any range. Marvellous. Right, can I just jump over the top, by the way? I'm flipping special forces, but I've been defeated by a railing. Right, activate my scan thing, probably. Yep, there we are. I've got myself a... Did I activate my scan? Do I have it? There's my scan! Fine. So now I know you're down there, and now I just need to go and find some stairs, so I can go and murder you. Hold still. Hold the flip still here. Ooh, you're a Twi'lek or a Twi'lek. I can't remember how you're pronounced. We don't generally see you. There was that one Jedi, Ayla Secura, who didn't, I think, get any lines in the entire Star Wars franchise, but she was there. Ah, you can shoot door panels to close doors. The Han Solo school of how doors work. You know, it all fits together actually pretty comfortably, really. Between, you know, the sneaking and the takedowns, if you want to play it that way, and the fact you've got the scans, you know where the enemies are, the reload, everything moves quite fast. Actually, as a shooter, it feels quite nice and competently put together. Plus, I also really like the balance of the powerfulness of the enemies. I'm just playing this on the normal difficulty, and yeah, your shields, which is all you've got, that's basically your health bar, a recharging health bar, goes down about 25, so a quarter per hit. So if you get caught by a couple of guys, you get torn apart. So you really actually need to use your scan function to figure out where the enemies are and kind of hit them before they hit you. Actually, yeah, I'm quite impressed so far. I'm actually quite enjoying it just as a shooter experience. So I now know there's someone coming around the corner here, so I can just pop out and just basically blast him straight away before he really got a good shot at me. And yeah, that feels actually quite nice and badass. And it feels like you're punished if you don't, to the amount of damage you take. Yeah, actually, I'm pleasantly surprised by this whole experience. And in comes someone new, and I know you're going to have a friend behind you, and you're right there, and you need to die as well. Marvellous. I need to slice something, which means tell my computer to do the job, because my computer's better at my job than I am. Also, somebody's totally coming through that door in a second. Wait, prepare for inevitable attack from the rear. Oh, no, attack from the front, sorry. Oh, no, attack from this side. Sorry. I called it was an ambush, but I may have got the angle a bit wrong. Can I just dive onto this, by the way? No, not yet. Apparently we need to do some more work. I'm just going to shoot you in the penis or possibly vagina. I think you were a woman. Are you dead yet? Oh, you're one of the big lads. That's a problem, because that's a problem. Just wait for... Zap him! Zap him! Yeah, zap that guy. Thank you. Oh, there's more of them. Balls, you see. You actually need to be careful. Right, back here, now we know what we're doing. We need to, we've got a fully charged up scam. You get slicing on that. The moment you get working on that, I'm going to activate a... Oh, apparently I can't activate a... Oh, because you're not here. Oh, that's a concern. Well, that's fine. Well, now we know that several of you are going to be coming from this sort of an angle. And then we'll just take you three out. Probably we're going to have more coming from this angle in a moment. Possibly. Oh. Yes. Okay, good. They were coming from this angle. Hello. Right, we'll just take you two out. And now we've got a good place to hide back here. And now, where's the big lad? When the big lad shows up. Okay, and we'll just basically send my drone to zap that guy. Is he zapped? Thank you. Also, I can scan now, so I can figure out where the rest of them are. But actually, screw those guys over there. Basically, we're just going to run in this direction now. Lovely. Oh, one of them just said I got her near the airlock. I like that. The airlock was where I was supposed to be going, so that's a good thing. This here looks like an airlock. So, slap that down, and probably we should just zip out into space, because I'm guessing I can just go into space, because I'm badass like that. So long, losers. Oh, I even get to do a sarcastic salute. Now bear in mind, the reason we actually did that mission was because I needed to get myself caught so I could delete some intel that would have told the rebels it was a trap. and we can't blow up the ship because they'd be suspicious why we blew it up. They're not going to be in any way suspicious that someone broke onto their ship intentionally, deleted one bit of intel, and then naffed off. They're not going to be suspicious of that at all, that maybe that intel was really important. No? Never mind. I see. We've skipped to the bit where everything's going tits up around Endor. Got it. Actually, wait, I'm trying to remember my episode 6. At the point where the Super Star Destroyer went down, was the shield generator still up? No, it must have still been down, because the moment it went down, all the ships started diving towards Death Star. So the shield generator must still be up.
What's the status of the Death Star's shield generator?
Worse than expected. There's no way to repair or reactivate.
Then our battle station is vulnerable.
No, never mind. Clearly I've forgotten my episode 6. I think I just accidentally threw the world's tiniest grenade at this arsehole. That's a shame. I was kind of planning to stay subtle, but whatever. So that's a thermal detonator, which apparently you just have infinite of on a cooldown. Hello, what's this? Okay, I think that's a sniper rifle. I need to charge it. And then it needs to be really charged. Well, how do I change weapon again? Oh, it's just tapping RB always changes your weapon. Got it. I should probably do some scanning at this point. Well, this has all just gone completely wrong. Also, I'm pretty sure that AT-AT is already eliminated, to be honest, game. Right, we've got a couple back here. Hello, you just hold still for 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that shoots through cover. Marvellous. Right, and just hold for you. Hold still. There we are. Okay, fine. Me and that thing can actually be friends, I've decided. So I've secured the flaming wreckage of the bunker. So good job, me. Also, there's a bloke called Del over there. I don't know who that is. The guys who I was introduced to were called Hask and Miko, but apparently there's just Del over there, so... He's in blue. I assume he's a friend. Right, so still got to eliminate... Seriously, what are you telling me to eliminate? It's a broken down walker. What do you want from me? I'm also curious where all these rebels I'm shooting actually came from. Because, like, if you remember... Oh, I think I just stepped on the... Am I stepping on the fire? I might be stepping on the fire or possibly someone shooting me. Someone might just be shooting me. Hello? Yeah, where did these rebels come from? Because, like, if you recall, there wasn't actually that much of a rebel team down on Endor. There was the small group that was already there. And then there was Han and Leia and Luke and C-3PO and R2-D2. But... other than that, there weren't actually that many people here, so who are these guys? Also, apparently there's reinforcements now. Wait, I think as long as it gets up to maximum, then it's fine to fire. At that point, you're just getting bonus firepower in. And boom! Okay, that's a bit less bad than I was thinking. Also, who are you guys shooting at? Because I feel like I'm over here. Oh, it's Del! I like Del. He's a useful idiot magnet. I really hope I don't get punished if Del dies, by the way, because I don't know who Del is, but he's clearly just staying at the front there. Oh, I think Del might be dead, because that guy's running away. Well, screw you. Hang on, let's go meet Del, see if we can figure out who the conking hell Del is. No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, I should just use the sniper rifle. Regroup with Miko. No, don't do that. I need to go and find Del. Hello. Are you Del? Are you Del Miko? Is that your name? I don't know. There's Hask. Del's here. I need to reach over here to regroup with Miko. Are you Del Miko? Is that your name? Well, there's only 3 of them, so I guess it was.
Today we wipe out that scum once and for all.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You already need the Death Star to death.
Agent Hask, contact the Eviscerator. I need to speak with the Admiral.
Yes, Commander.
You see, calling ships things like the Eviscerator and the Death Star, this is why everyone joined up against you. It's a very pretty game, mind. It's very, very pretty indeed, though, yeah, can't help but wonder, where are the cocking Ewoks? Like, I was mainly in this to shoot some Ewoks, and that's clearly an Ewok settlement, so... Any Ewoks want to show up? And, like, you know, try and toss spears at me or fire bows and arrows, which will plink harmlessly off my shield as I gun them down, because, you know, if you want to establish that I'm the bad guy, that'd be an excellent way of doing it, and would also be fun. So everybody's a winner. Oh, hang on. I think that's actually an Ewok up there.
Thank you, Agent Miko.
Yep, there we... Okay, apparently that's actually resistant to... Why would you put Ewoks in the game that make them resistant to blaster bolts? That's not fair. I mean, there's these things. These weird pink flamingo birds. Okay, we need more powerful blasters, seriously. Because apparently we can't kill Ewoks or flamingos with them. Okay, here's one of the close-ups of the big birds. I'm just going to fully charge up my sniper rifle. No, that bird survived that.
Rein it in, Agent. You don't fire until I do.
You notice we're already firing, right? We've kind of got past that stage of the conversation. And inside the actual special base, ooh, I've got a thing. What's my thing? So I've got a barrage. Equip the launcher. Ooh. Okay, so I've got a special thing, do I? Right. So that's like a... Hang on, is it a grenade launcher? How does it work? Yeah, that's basically a grenade launcher. And does it need... Does it need recharging? Or just... Oh, is it limited ammunition? Hang on, if I fire another one... Yeah, that's limited ammunition. Okay. And then I'm out of that. Right, can I grab another one, please? No, I can't use the other one. Still, I've got the world's tiniest, most pathetic thermal detonator, so that'll do the job. Oh, no, wait, hang on. It's back. Oh, it just recharges over time. Got it. Also, apparently, like, some people are being shot or something. No, those are the good guys, or rather the bad guys, but I'm the bad guy, so that's fine. Oh, rest in peace, you brave bastard. Right, do a little bit of scanning here. Right, take you out, and then just focus on you over there. Yeah, the scan's quite useful, because then you can actually just take them out one by one and just expose yourself carefully to them one at a time, which is kind of useful. Oh, you just spawned out of thin air, though. Right, do a quick scan. More coming in. Yeah, they do like swarming you. It's a little bit too wave shootery at the moment for my liking, but that's all right then. And you're one of the big lads with the big gun, so definitely go for the headshot there. And you guys showed up wearing pajamas and silly hats, so that didn't work out well for you. Back off, let my shield recharge. In a moment, I'll send my drone out. Nope, think we're good. Oh, is that one of ours or one of theirs? Well, I shot a tree regardless. Right, I'm not sure whether that is, yeah, one of their lads or our lads, and I'm just walking through fire right now. Okay, that's definitely one of their lads. You can tell because it's big and round and squishy, and there's probably quite a few troops on that thing. We should probably naff off. And apparently officers need to be taken out. You can tell who they are because they're the one wearing the beige pyjamas as opposed to the light beige pyjamas. Lovely. So we just need to take out... Ah, you seem to be wearing beige pyjamas, so I guess I'll just shoot you in the face. There we go, you've been eliminated. And you're over there, and you can go down as well. And then just basically back off. And you're tossing grenades at me, aren't you, you stupid bastard? Well, it's not going to work out for you. Okay, me and the sniper rifle can be friends, I've decided. Hello! I think I've just unlocked 4 abilities at once by opening a box. That's kind of too many. I feel like you kind of introduced those one time as relevant, but whatever, okay. Also, I've got Killstreak Vanguard, an improved version of Vanguard, which would be good, but the game never actually told me what Vanguard was, so that's interesting. And I've also got a modified diffusion device. What was the original diffusion device? Oh, game, you're confusing me now. Oh, I see. These are star cards, like out of the flipping bloody loot boxes. Got it.
And then we're gonna make the rebellion pay.
Okay, today is not the day to do the big "we're gonna make the rebellion pay" speech. They literally blew up the Death Star. Again. Okay, now nobody fire just yet. I might be able to... I'm not going to be able to stealth this up, am I? You know what? That's a commander. We should probably just actually get over there and just knacker him immediately. Because then, apparently the rebels are much less good at fighting. Also, due respect to that woman who... Wait, where did that woman go? I think she just phased out of existence. Right, okay. Let's get up to a good spot. Go away, Flamingo. And I will just knacker some flipping rebels. That looks like a cannon to me. I'm gonna... Okay, fine. Apparently you can't destroy that. Whatever. Oh, the rebels have got a walker, do they? Oh, well, I've got a plan for that. I've got a... No. I want to go... Hang on. Wait. I pushed the wrong button and I want to... I don't really want to be in third person right now. Can I just basically fire my grenade launcher? That did not do much. Okay, I've accidentally ended up in third person mode. Now pushing down on the D-pad just moves the camera side to side. Right doesn't do anything. Left gets out my grenade launcher that's now recharged. Up is my ability summary. You see, it says right there, down on the D-pad, first third person. So why, when I push down on the D-pad, does it... Oh, you need to hold. Right. I see. Tapping just moves the camera side to side. You need to hold. That was not in any way explained, so well done. Is that walker dead yet, by the way? No! No, it's not. It doesn't seem to actually be aiming at me right now. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. And just toss the thermal detonator. Seems to be distracted by someone else. This isn't exactly the most challenging boss fight in the world. Maybe if I, like, target, like, the sensitive bits. Or these bits. Or, like, the front. If I just shoot through the front... No, you can't shoot out the pilot through the actual clear pilot holes or anything. That would be silly. Apparently I've got a thing off cooldown. Toss that in. And then any minute. Hang on, let me get the kill. Boom! Well, that was remarkably simple. Sorry, did you just yell, even with superior firepower, the rebels can't win? We had a cocking Death Star 10 minutes ago! Also, we lost this battle against Ewoks, who are now weirdly absent, and I don't know why, because murdering them would be hilarious. I'm just going to take out the snipers at the top here. Right, you can just go down. Now if I just... Oh, apparently there's another one over there. You seem to actually be targeting me, which is annoying, because you're a captain, which means you can lay, like, turrets or whatever, and just... There we go. Right. I'm going over there to get hold of the big-ass gun, because there's a big-ass gun that the rebels didn't bother using. So that's good. Possibly they can't use it. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to go over to this thing, and we'll figure it out from there. Where are they? Yeah, I feel like this thing is... No, you're Hask. Okay, you just basically guard my back.
Get to the lifts. Meet me at the top to secure those ties.
Oh, that was literally the last guy. I possibly should have come here earlier.
Take them down, and secure the TIE fighters for our escape.
No, don't take him down. This is exactly the point where we do the sneaky. Right. Sneaky, stay here-y, scanny, and now I think we can probably sneak up on some of these bastards. Okay, yeah, this looks like sneaky acceptably. Nice. Okay, wait. Okay, I feel like... Dal, you ruined it for everybody. Well bloody done. Right, I'm guessing they've got a... Oh, blimey. Yeah, they're sabotaging those then. Well, that was kind of what the game said they were doing, so that's fair enough. Right, that's the worst cover. That is appalling cover. Right, I'm going to try and get up to... Okay, you just ran into the middle of nowhere. Yeah, the enemies hit hard, but the AI leaves a little bit of something to be desired. That's certainly true. As does the endlessly respawning waves of enemies that couldn't possibly appear from anywhere, because we're on a roof. So where exactly did these enemies come from when they pop out of nowhere? Like, that guy was not there a second ago. Oh, hang on. That'll do. Right, you're a general, so let's take your turrets down and apparently make the rebels less effective or something. Boom! I think we need to ask some serious questions about the New Republic's cloning program, because seriously, they got it set up quick. Because this rooftop just spawned, like, 40 rebel agents, and when we came up here, my scan told me there were only 6. Right, into a TIE fighter, let's do some ship fighting. Oh, yeah, oh, blimey, the TIE fighters are... Right, okay, how do I... Oh, blimey, okay, so I need to steer with the exact opposite analog stick to the one I'd expect to. Got it.
Someone told me once that rebellions are built on hate. I never stopped believing it.
Okay, you seriously need to watch Rogue One again, because you got that message all wrong. Also, Hask, are you on fire? Because you appear to be on fire, and you weren't on fire a minute ago. Would some X-Wings like to ambush us at some point? Because I really feel like it would be unfair if we finish this section without actually mentioning... Also, stop blowing smoke in my face. Have we got the... Yeah, there we go. Here we flipping go. Thank you.
Commander, fighters inbound.
Bombers 2, defend the Corvette. It has no shield power.
Okay, we got some fighting to do here. Hang on, slow it down. Right, good. Luckily, these are the pilots who are just on, like, reserve duty for after the battle's done. So this should all be fine. Right, speed up now. And then just there we go. Now, where are the bombers? Because if there's anything like the Battle of Endor back on the old excellent Rogue Leader on the GameCube, the bombers are the priority, because they're the ones that actually blow up your main objective. So Y-Wings are slow, but hit bloody hard. So, hang on, do I have a... Oh, no, I've got a whole new abilities. Hang on, what are my abilities? Right, well, I shouldn't have used that one first. That looks like a Y-Wing. I should probably prioritise that in that case. Blow that up. I'm being shot by something. And then there's something else over here. Right, whatever this is. What's this? I don't know. Also, I think that was my super boost ability, which is not the ability I wanted to use. Right, defend the Corvus. I think it's actually got plenty of strength, despite looking pretty on fire. And kabloom. Okay, more bombers come in. I probably shouldn't have used my super awesome, let's actually, you know, fire all the lasers right now. Also, that's the wrong stick, because everything feels wrong. Right, also, yeah, you should feel like, you know, when you're in a ship, left trigger should be slow, and right trigger should be fast. That's just how this thing goes, alright? Don't change that, Battlefront 2. And I think we're pretty much behind the bombers. Good job done there. And one fighter needs to go down as well, even though you're not actually the objective. Oh, blimey, I'm in space. Good job done. This is all very confusing. What's next? What's next? What's next? There's... Hang on. I've got my ability that actually does some good amounts of... It didn't do that much damage. Possibly I should have held the... Also, I shouldn't have crashed. Alright, we got more bombers in over here. Activate the mega cannons. They barely seem much faster than the normal cannons, to be perfectly honest. So I'm not sure why we really bother with them. Right, take you out. And then just take you out. And then get away from anything that looks like a ship. Because it's just the slightest clip against anything will absolutely annihilate them. Right, okay, hang on. Oh, blimey. And probably don't collide with the enemy ships either. Where are you? Can someone help out with this, by the way? Because this feels like it's important, but I feel like the only one who's actually working on this. Job done.
Engines are operational, Commander.
Meanwhile, on probably Coruscant, has he got a sonic screwdriver in his pocket? Wait, he's got two!
This messenger's presence is a great honor, one I choose to share with my daughter.
Oh, bloody hell no. Yeah, I think she's thinking what I'm thinking. Possibly we just unplug the fake Emperor ripoff. And now we're at the Fondor shipyards. That was a level in Rebel Strike. A terrible level. Hopefully this one will be less terrible. And straight back out into things. Destroy the Corvette. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll just use this ability. That ability seems to work pretty well. Lovely. Can we just basically shoot this thing from behind? I think we actually can as well. Marvellous. Oh, it is just like Rebel Strike. If you just get behind the gunship, there's nothing it can do to you. Oh, marvellous. Right, well, that thing's exploded. And as we go around and blow up some stuff in space, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point. This is Star Wars Battlefront II, and the single-player campaign, at least, I am actually pleasantly surprised, all things considered. As a shooter on the ground, I think it actually works pretty nicely. I like the balance of stealthiness, the balance of the weapons, how powerful the weapons feel. I like the scanning and how fragile you are and how you've got very powerful weapons. I like how all that fits together. I don't like the spawning waves of enemies, however. That kind of bugs me a little bit. I don't really like that because it just kind of feels cheap, to be honest, and it kind of discourages you from actually charging forward and getting into the enemy because they might start spawning from any direction around you, so you kind of need to just hold back to make sure you actually stay safe given you're as fragile as you are. Space isn't quite as good because it's a little bit flashy and all over the place, and your lack of ability to give direction to the other fighters and the rest of your team kind of hurts as well. It just feels like a slightly more random, all over the place and hard to control version of Rogue Leader, which is a bit of a shame, but still not bad actually. You know what? I came into this with a very negative view of this game. I've come out with a vaguely positive one, at least of the single-player campaign. But the multiplayer is still a pay-to-win, gambling, garbage fire, so probably just stay away from that. But hey, if this thing ever goes on sale, maybe just play the single-player campaign. If you actually have the Origin membership thing, I think you get like 10 hours of the campaign anyway. That's understandable, it's not a long campaign, so you could probably rush through the campaign just doing that, quite frankly. Probably that's what you should do. So there you are, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Better than I expected, and I'm sure we'll have more Star Wars in the future. There are a lot of really damn good Star Wars games. Better than this one, though this one is by no means terrible. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Star Wars Battlefront 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.